The BMW XM is a disaster, and no, I wouldn't buy it. Do I like it? Kind of, but it's one of BMW's worst cars. Granted, it is not as bad as their new 7 Series. BMW XM is a standalone amp car. It is not based off, it's not like an XM4, or I mean X4M or X3M or X7M or X6M. It's a standalone amp car, and I don't think the X7M actually exists. It's just an assumption. But anyway, the XM is a standalone amp car, and everyone's excited about it, except the fact, the reasons why it's garbage is, first of all, it's ugly. Just look at this thing. This thing is hideous. I have no idea what everyone or what the designer at BMW was thinking when he designed this car. Second issue I have with this BMW is it is extremely, and I mean extremely heavy compared to its competition. It is a very, and I mean a very heavy car. And another reason why it's trash and I wouldn't buy it is the fact that it is expensive. $150,000 for an SUV? You gotta be kidding me. There's many better options than the BMW XM. $150,000 for this car? That's just insane, and that's ridiculous. Why would anyone even want to pay that much for a BMW XM? Not to mention its V8 engine is okay, but it's the it's the least powerful V8 engine in the most recent years that BMW has made. It's not as powerful as some of its M cars. And based on rumors and speculations, there's a lot of recalls on the BMW XM already, and a lot of electrical issues. People do not recommend buying the XM simply for the fact that it's already beginning to gain problems, and that is becoming a problem to buy this certain type of car. Would I buy a BMW XM? No. But would I buy it over the new 7 Series? Yes, because this new 7 Series is actually hideous and ugly. BMW XM design language is both ugly and not ugly. I could kind of stand it and buy it, and at the same time it makes me want to throw up because BMW messed up this car so bad and keeps messing up cars already with its new design language. It's not like Lexus where everyone didn't like it at first and didn't like it. I don't think anyone's ever gonna like the new designs or the new car designs of BMW because they just messed this up so, and I mean so bad. Like, why would you even make this ugly of a car? And I wonder who buys these cars. So far in South Carolina, I've only seen one driving on the road, and it looked pretty ugly. And based on an ex BMW designer, a former designer employee, he said the design language of this car has no absolute significance in terms of there is no reason for it to be designed like that. It does not make it fast. It just, the aerodynamics are not in line with this car. It does not help the aerodynamics. The design did not help the aerodynamics of this XM. Instead of buying a BMW XM, I would go buy the BMW X7 or the X4 or X3 and the X3M and X4M. I'm not really too fan of the X4 and X6. I would buy the X5M. It's just weird to see a SUV that looks like a car on lifted. I never got it. Why make a car into an SUV? Just make an SUV an SUV. It just doesn't make any sense. Basically the X6M looks like a car lifted on wheels. I mean, it is a fast car, yeah, but it's still ugly. BMW XM is still ugly. I'd rather get the X3M or X5M, basically.
Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2064 turn right. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.